Ethiopia officially inaugurated the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, GERD, Africa's largest hydroelectric project, and a $5 billion milestone that could transform the continent's energy landscape. Built on the Blue Nile, the mega dam is set to generate over 6,000 megawatts of electricity, doubling Ethiopia's current output and turning the nation into a major power exporter. Yet, for downstream nations Egypt and Sudan, it raises fears of water scarcity and potential conflict over Nile resources. Will Ethiopia's mega dam become a symbol of shared prosperity or a flashpoint for regional tensions? Here is our cover report. With great fanfare, Ethiopia inaugurated its controversial mega dam on the Blue Nile. The biggest hydroelectric dam in Africa, but one that's divided the region and even caught the attention of President Trump. Heads of state and dignitaries were at the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, or GERD, for the official opening. For Ethiopia, the unveiling of the 74 billion cubic meter dam, which has been 14 years in the making and cost $5 billion, was a culmination of a dream and proved the East African nation the winner in a bitter diplomatic battle over its construction.
To our brotherly downstream countries, Ethiopia built the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam to bring prosperity, light up the region, and change the history of black people, not to harm any of our neighbors. To our brothers who may have concerns, I assure you that Ethiopia will never take away your rightful share. Today, I make this promise before my people. The hunger of our brothers in Egypt, in Sudan, or anywhere else is also our hunger. We must share and grow together, for we have no intention of harming anyone.
The 476-foot-high, 1.2-mile-long dam will more than double Ethiopia's electricity capacity to 5,000 megawatts. Almost half of Ethiopia's 130 million people lack access to electricity, and even the capital Addis Ababa experiences regular blackouts. Neighboring Egypt, however, views it as nothing less than a disaster. The dam is situated on the Blue Nile, a tributary of the Nile, at Ethiopia's border with another neighbor, Sudan. Egypt worries the dam could restrict the flow of water into the desert country, leading to shortages as it depends on the Nile for 97% of its water. Egyptian President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi has called the dam an existential threat and said last month whoever thinks Egypt will turn a blind eye to its water rights is mistaken.
The Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam is not merely a national project. It is a Pan-African statement. It exemplifies the scale and ambition of African-led infrastructure and aligns with Africa Union's vision of continental energy connectivity. Despite Africa's vast renewable resources, the continent accounts for only 6% of global energy use, while nearly half of Africans, over 600 million people, still lack access to electricity.
Egypt lobbied for the dam to be denied international financing, so Ethiopia paid for the project itself through its central bank and public bond sales. Attempts at mediation, including by President Trump in 2019 during his first term, had failed. Trump caused ire in Ethiopia at the time by suggesting Egypt wouldn't stop at anything to get rid of the dam. After failing to broker a deal, he halted aid to Ethiopia and predicted Egypt would end up blowing up the dam. For Ethiopians, they are not concerned of the tensions. They are elated at the prospect that the project could unite them.
We built our Renaissance Dam, dismantling all the stumbling blocks and emphasizing our unity. They were telling us we are not allowed to build it, but we did it. We built it and inaugurated it. This is a major achievement for us.
When we Ethiopians rise up in unity, no challenge and pressure can stop us. With our own finances, with our own labor, sweat and blood, we marched forward and built it, finished it and inaugurated it.
The GERD, Africa's largest hydroelectric dam, has been a symbol of national self-reliance for Ethiopia, despite ongoing disputes with downstream neighbors Egypt and Sudan over water security concerns. Africa Bureau, WION, World is One.